Deep within the silent corridors of our futuristic laboratory, a single block of raw 6061-T6 aluminum rests on a floating magnetic pedestal, awaiting its destiny. This industrial-grade material is the foundation of our journey, chosen for its incredible strength and ability to be machined into a piece of pure mechanical art. As the high-tech robotic sensors awaken, they prepare to guide this cold, solid mass through a transformation that merges raw power with extreme precision and elegance. The scanning process begins with a high-frequency blue laser, mapping the three-dimensional coordinates of the metal block to ensure absolute accuracy for the upcoming machining phase. Suspended by magnetic force, the block turns slowly, allowing the system to verify every angle and prepare the optimal path for the high-speed cutters to follow. Every dimension is calculated to the micron, establishing a digital blueprint that will soon be carved into reality through the dance of metal and carbide blades. The heavy gates of the CNC chamber open with a hiss, revealing the sanctuary where raw metal meets the cutting-edge technology of computer-controlled precision engineering. Secured within the heart of the machine, the aluminum is now ready for the violent yet beautiful process of subtraction, where every unnecessary gram is removed. The spindle begins its rapid ascent to 20,000 revolutions per minute, generating a low-frequency hum that vibrates through the very floor of the sterile laboratory. Inside this controlled environment, the temperature is stabilized to prevent thermal expansion, ensuring that every cut remains consistent throughout the entire duration of the process. The moment of first contact approaches, a silent pause before the storm of metal shavings and cooling fluid begins the long journey toward a perfect frame. Cooling systems are activated, ready to spray a specialized fluid that will keep the surfaces smooth and prevent any heat damage during the high-speed milling operation. The carbide bit bites into the surface, initiating the first path of a complex sequence that will eventually define the outer shell of our custom keyboard. Massive amounts of material are cleared away in seconds as the machine executes its roughing pass, stripping the block down to its most basic architectural shape. Watch as the metal is transformed into a fountain of silver sparks and shards, each one carrying away heat to protect the integrity of the core. The system automatically selects a new tool, an end mill designed for finer detailing, as we move from bulk material removal to the more delicate shaping. With surgical precision, the tool traces the outer perimeter, leaving behind a surface so smooth it begins to reflect the internal lights of the machining bay. Descending into the heart of the block, the cutter hollows out the space where the soul of the keyboard, its PCB and internal plate, will reside. Precision mounting points are drilled and tapped with sub-millimeter tolerance, ensuring that every internal component will fit with a satisfyingly tight and perfect alignment. A chamfering bit follows the edges, creating a sharp yet elegant bevel that catches the light, adding a touch of luxury to the industrial-strength metal frame. The flow of coolant remains constant, a liquid shield against friction that ensures the surface finish remains flawless and free from any unwanted textures or burrs. The finishing pass is a slow, rhythmic dance where the tool barely touches the surface, polishing the metal to a degree of perfection that feels divine. As the milling concludes, a blast of air clears the stage, revealing a keyboard case that is now a testament to the power of modern manufacturing. The raw frame is lifted from its cradle, a heavy and solid piece of engineering that feels substantial in the grasp of the robotic handling system. Our journey through the mechanical phase is complete. But the aesthetic transformation is only just beginning as we head towards the surface refinement department. In the sandblasting chamber, millions of microscopic ceramic beads pelt the surface, removing any remaining tool marks and creating a uniform, matte texture across the aluminum. The metal's character shifts from raw and aggressive to sophisticated and soft, providing a tactile experience that is both premium to the touch and visually soothing. Ultrasonic waves ripple through the cleaning tanks, shaking loose every grain of sand and debris, ensuring the metal is chemically pure for the next critical stage. The anodizing process begins as the frame is submerged into an electrochemical bath, where a controlled oxide layer starts to grow directly on the metal. Colors are not simply painted on, they are infused into the structure itself, as deep navy pigments migrate into the pores, creating a permanent, vibrant bond. Emerging from the die, the keyboard case now possesses a rich, royal hue that will never fade or peel, protected by the hardness of the sapphire-like coating. Heat seals the surface, locking the color inside and hardening the protective layer, ensuring the keyboard can withstand years of intense use without losing its luster. The result is a finish that feels like silk and looks like midnight, a perfect balance of industrial durability and high-end luxury that defines our custom series. We move now to the clean room, the birthplace of the electronics, where the high-performance PCB will be assembled with extreme care and microscopic precision. Every component, from the smallest diode to the complex controller chip, is positioned with absolute accuracy by our automated high-speed placement systems. Hot swap sockets are integrated, allowing users to customize their typing experience without ever needing a soldering iron, providing the ultimate flexibility for enthusiasts. Molten solder flows with perfect tension, creating reliable connections that ensure lightning-fast response times and a lifetime of consistent performance across every single key. To refine the sound profile, we add a layer of premium porin foam, which absorbs unwanted vibrations and creates that sought-after, deep acoustic typing signature. Power flows through the gold-plated circuits for the first time, awakening the vibrant RGB lighting system that will eventually illuminate your desk with brilliant colors. The gasket mount system is prepared, utilizing soft silicone dampeners that will allow the entire assembly to flex slightly, providing a cushioned and comfortable typing feel. The heart of the keyboard is lowered into its armored shell, where the gaskets will hold it in place without any direct contact with the metal. Next, we focus on the switches, the primary point of interaction, where high-quality springs and stems are combined to provide a smooth, linear tactile response. Lubrication is the secret to a premium feel, and each switch is meticulously treated with specialized grease to eliminate friction and any hint of scratchiness. 87 switches are seated into the frame, their pins sliding into the hot swap sockets with a satisfying click that signals a solid and secure connection. The stabilizers are tuned and mounted, ensuring that the larger keys move with perfect stability and zero rattle, regardless of where they are pressed. Now comes the final layer of personality, as thick, double-shot PBT keycaps are prepared to take their place atop the freshly installed mechanical switches. One by one, the keys find their home, building a beautiful gradient of cream and navy that complements the solid aluminum frame with timeless aesthetic appeal. The final connection is made with a premium coiled cable, providing a stable data link and completing the visual harmony of this custom mechanical workstation. The typing test begins, demonstrating the incredible flex and bounce of our gasket design, which provides a typing experience that is as comfortable as it is precise. Listen to the acoustic perfection, a deep and satisfying sound that is the direct result of hours of engineering and the highest quality materials available today. From a raw block of aluminum to a functional masterpiece of mechanical engineering, the journey is complete, and the results are nothing short of breathtakingly beautiful. This is more than just a tool for input. It is a piece of art for your desk, built to last a lifetime and perform beyond expectations. Experience the pinnacle of custom mechanical keyboards, where precision meets passion in every single detail. This is the masterwork you have been waiting for. Each unit is individually numbered, a mark of its unique journey through our precision manufacturing process, and a guarantee of its authentic, high-end craftsmanship. Beneath the beautiful exterior lies a world of gold and silicon, working in perfect unison to deliver millisecond response times for gamers and professionals alike. Soft illumination dances across the keys, creating an atmosphere of calm and focus, perfect for those long, late-night sessions where every keystroke truly matters. Final inspection is conducted with absolute rigor, ensuring that not a single flaw remains before this masterpiece is carefully packaged for its new owner. Protected and ready for travel, the keyboard is nestled into its premium case, ensuring it arrives at your doorstep in the same perfect condition it left. The heavy brass internal weight adds a sense of luxury and mass, providing a grounded typing experience that feels incredibly stable and high quality. Symmetry and balance define the visual language of this board, a harmonious blend of form and function that elevates any workspace to a new level. Our journey of precision and art concludes here, leaving you with the ultimate tool for expression and the highest standard of mechanical excellence today. Precision is our obsession as we return to the machining bay to ensure every internal clearance is carved to the exact specifications of the design. The atmosphere inside the machine is one of controlled chaos, where liquid and metal collide to create something truly extraordinary from a simple block. No margin for error is permitted in our lab, as every depth and diameter is verified by digital sensors to ensure a perfect assembly experience. The sealing process is complete, hardening the surface and locking in the vibrant navy blue color for a finish that is as durable as stone. Witness the microscopic transformation as each bead creates a tiny indentation, building up the layers of texture that define our signature matte finish. Before assembly, the electronic heart must pass a rigorous diagnostic test, confirming that every trace and joint is ready for high-speed data transmission. Every detail matters, even the hidden ones, as we apply specialized dampening materials to fine-tune the acoustic resonance of the solid aluminum housing. Laser etching adds the final custom touch, carving intricate designs into the anodized layer with a precision that only light itself can provide. The mechanics of the switch are a marvel of engineering, refined through lubrication to provide a linear stroke that feels like typing on air. In this exploded view, we see the complexity of the internal stack, designed to provide the perfect balance of sound, feel, and aesthetic beauty. Smart electronics ensure your keyboard responds to its environment, providing the perfect level of illumination whether you are working in sunlight or total darkness. Assembly pressure is managed with precision torque tools, preventing any stress on the aluminum frame and ensuring a perfectly flat and stable build. The alignment of the port is critical for a premium feel, and our design ensures that every connector slides in with a smooth, effortless click. Durability is tested to the extreme, ensuring that your investment will withstand the test of time and remain a reliable companion for years to come. Our keycaps are built using a double-shot process, meaning the legends will never wear off, as they are part of the physical structure of the cap. Quality control begins at the component level, where each keycap is inspected for color consistency and legend clarity before it ever reaches the board. More than just hardware, this keyboard is a bridge between the physical and digital worlds, a tool designed for the creators of the future. The gasket mount acts as a suspension system for your fingers, absorbing the impact of every stroke and reducing fatigue during long typing sessions. The final surface treatment is not only beautiful, but also practical, resisting fingerprints and moisture to keep your setup looking pristine at all times. The masterpiece is unveiled, a culmination of hours of machining and assembly, now ready to take its place at the center of your desk. Full software integration allows you to redefine every key and create custom lighting profiles that match your unique style and workflow requirements. Feel the pulse of technology as the board comes alive, a high-performance instrument built for the most demanding tasks and the most passionate enthusiasts. Every contact point is plated in gold to ensure maximum conductivity and a corrosion-free lifespan, even in the most humid environments. Clarity in the dark is essential, and our lighting system provides clean, uniform illumination that makes every legend easy to read without any glare. The internal geometry of the case is engineered like a musical instrument, carefully tuned to produce a clean, pleasant sound with every single keystroke. Our stabilizers are hand-tuned by robots to ensure zero rattle and a perfectly consistent feel across all the larger keys on the board. Cleanliness is the final step, ensuring that when you open the box, you are greeted by a flawless object that is ready for action. The color palette is chosen for its elegance and